Hey, New Vision, thanks for giving me just a couple minutes. There's just a lot going on right now in the life of our church, and I want to just update you on a few things. So directly behind me, as you can tell, our new parking lot is it's finally finished. So it's been striped, and I want to say this, whenever you feel comfortable coming back to worship here at Battlefield, you're going to have the best parking experience you've ever had. I can promise you that. So we're excited about that. A couple things that are going on this week that are really important. Here's one of the things that I'm saying to our staff, I'm saying to our deacons. During this time, as this COVID pandemic just really drags on, I think we just need to be mindful that we need to be full of grace for each other, because everybody just feels slightly different about that. And so I understand that nobody has all the answers, but let's just make sure as a community of faith here at New Vision that we're just full of grace for each other. I'd ask you to just be full of grace for us as a staff as we're trying to make decisions, because I know not every decision we're making you agree with. I understand that. My wife doesn't agree with every decision I make. I promise you that. Here's another thing we're saying. In the midst of this time when ministry is a little different, we've got to be flexible. We've got to pivot. And so we're doing that with Rock the Block. We weren't able to have Bible school, Rock the Block, 48 of those going on. Just an update from this week. One of our Rock the Blocks, just one of them, had 29 different children show up this week for that. So we're really praising God for that. In our college ministry, I appreciate Dakota and his team. One of the big events they have every year is Move-In Day at MTSU, where they get a chance to meet freshmen, help them move into their dorms. They're not able to do that this year because of COVID, so we're pivoting really quickly. I appreciate what Dakota's doing, and we are going to be writing handwritten letters to all of these freshmen that have some sort of interest in Baptist life or in a non-denominational life, so they have some spiritual interest in their life, so we're going to have a chance to write them a handwritten letter. So if you're here at our Battlefield campus this weekend or at Buchanan, we'll have some letters, some cards you can pick up and just write a handwritten letter. So we really appreciate you doing that. I think it's a great opportunity for us, just a chance to stay flexible in ministry. You know, the other thing I'm excited about, we're gearing up, have another big meeting tonight. I'm excited about our church because the ministry we're doing in the inner city. We're about to do a 3-day Rock the Block in Spring Valley with inner city children. And so instead of just talking about all that's going on in our culture, I love to be a part of a church that's engaging our culture with the gospel. So pray for that. That's going to be a unique opportunity for us. Let me give you an update on preschool and children and when we're going to have a reentry plan for them on the weekends. We've been asked about that a whole lot. We think we're just about a week to 2 weeks away from firming up solid dates from when we're going to do that. So if you'll just give us a few more days, we want to make sure that when we bring our preschoolers and our children back and our middle schoolers back for sure, we are just absolutely as safe as we could possibly be. So we hope next week we're going to be giving you a date for when we're going to re-enter. So if you'll just be patient with us just a little bit more, I would appreciate that so much. Guys, we're looking forward to a great weekend, this weekend of worship starting Thursday night. If you feel comfortable being here to worship or at our Buchanan campus for worship, we would love to have you. If not, we understand that completely, and thank you so much for joining us online. You know, the message this week is so important. What does it mean to really feel forgotten? And as we study the life of Joseph, he knew what it was like to feel forgotten, and sometimes in the midst of this pandemic, we feel that way. So I believe God's going to speak to us in a profound way this weekend. God bless you guys. We look forward to seeing you.